Hey everybody. Sorry I ain't made a video in a while. Been in kind of a funk. All that psycho shit going down in Vegas. So I forced myself out in the swamp today to try to get that crap in perspective and get it out of my head. I kind of showed this area. I'm pointing at right there is a big giant valley. Last year, one of my later trapping vids, I showed a new beaver dam. Well, nobody's destroyed it or found it, so I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's a big open area just ahead of me. I can't go any further. I got the short boots on. But I was hoping for a little honey hole for duck hunting. And I just sat down here for a minute quiet and listened, since I can't go out there and really look or see if anything can flush. But there's a creek that runs through over there, and then it winds off and runs to a lake to the right. And what you're looking at in front of me just past that cluster of trees, it all opens up into a cattail swamp and some low grass and stuff. And apparently it's all flooded because I've been hearing wood ducks over in that direction, which is pretty cool. That's my favorite eating duck. And our limits are pretty decent on them. I think you can get 3 or 4. I got to check the new rules for this year. I haven't checked yet. So anyhow, I just had to get off the couch, take a walk. Beautiful day out, nice and sunny, but cool enough not to sweat. So if I see anything, I think I'm gonna go check a spot for fatwood too. I was driving around Saturday and I found an area that has some promising looking pines, so I'm gonna head over there after I get done in here. So if I can get them wood ducks close and calling and stuff, I'll turn you back on. See you in a minute. Here's a little something cool that happened to me. I hear a knock on my door, and this awesome neighbor lady said she had some old Jeep windows. Mine were all messed up, my vinyl. So she said, here, I'll give them to you. No sense of throwing one away. It's from her old Jeep, a 95. But they fit this 93, so now I got fancy glass windows. Pretty cool of her. Never met her before in my life. So, got nice new windows for my Jeep. Little dirty, that's how it's supposed to be. Jeep lives matter. Ciao. Surprise! I'll be staying away from this guy. Yeah, he looks healthy. He didn't go up that tree. I'm kind of surprised. There he goes. That kind of spooked me. I'm just sitting here minding my own business out in the middle of nowhere. Pretty cool. I found this spot way out in the middle of nowhere. There's a lake that way. Let's see if I can get it in. There's the lake. One of the ones I did all my trapping on, where I come in on the creek. But I come out up, it's swamp all around me, literally. And come up upon this beautiful oak knoll. It is way out in the middle of nowhere. Might have to come back here deer hunting, because I know they're coming up here. I've seen trails all over. But I found something kind of cool. Must have been way back in the day. I'll have to look in our local history book. Back when they allowed camping here, because I found a fire pit with a grate on it and everything. So I'm wondering if there was a campsite here years ago. And then over yonder, I lost it. It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I came upon this big old concrete slab with a, I think it could have been a shitter. Probably. It's about the right size. So they had all the modern conveniences back here. They must have allowed camping. That's pretty cool. I have to check. I got a local history book. I'll look into it and see if they say anything about Bald Mountain camping areas back in the day, before the population got too high, I guess. Kind of cool. The last couple of years they kind of been burning this area off. I don't know about back this far, but there's an old burnt log. So I got some good looking pines back that way, and I'm not sure if they're red or white. There's a couple different kinds. That's the tops right there. So I'm gonna head back that way and sample some branches, see if I can find some fat wood, and then I'll look it up and put a text on my video if they're white or red or both the same. They look totally different, so we'll see. Maybe I can get lucky like little Miss Shalisa, find me a hunting hole. Alright, we'll turn you back on in a few. Wonder where that raccoon went. I don't hear him or nothing. He was kind of creeping. Big coon. So anyhow, we'll turn you back on in a few. I got to go through that nasty stuff. There is a trail, a little teeny path. So it's not too awful. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, in this area, first we have this kind of pine. This thing is huge. And the bark is up there in the upper branches and all the, the upper stalk, trunk. And on the branches, the bark is pretty smooth. A little rougher at the bottom. The pine needles are like butter soft, and they're in clusters of 4. Real long. It's about 5 inches, 4 inches. And they also shed a lot of needles, I noticed. So I'll have to look that one up. I'll take a couple samples of these lower guys, but it doesn't look very promising. And then back that way we have some different kind of pines. I'll show you when I get there. Alright, this one, see a little color over here. It's a pretty good sized branch, but the rest of it's a real lightweight and dried out. It was just regular dust. But I'll take a sample home. It might be one of them lightweight sappy ones, but this kind of tree don't look like it's producing. So I'll try a couple more, then move on, try that other tree. Ciao. Alright, here's the other pine. A lot different bark. It's more flaky and soft. And the pine needles are much longer, but much stiffer. And they're in, they grow in 2s right off the main stalk. Let me put my hand up for reference. There. Much longer and stiffer. So I'll check a few of these and then I'll put the text in what kind they are. A lot of dead branches towards the bottom. We'll see what we got. There's a bunch of broken ones. I'll go back in here a little ways so nobody walks upon me. I'm right on the side of the trail. So we'll go see. Back in a minute. Oh boy. I'm getting the shaky knees. That's the first one I tried. Let me get the sun hitting that sucker. How pretty is that? A little stubby. I'm sure it only goes about up to the bark. But that's some beautiful nuggets. I'm going to have to check a few more. Be back with you in a few. Look at the color in that. Awesome. Might have found out the secret. We'll see. Oh yeah. So far, every one I've nipped off. See the light colored? Look at the color. Michigan gold. That's beautiful. Doesn't go in very far. Got a leaf on there. Doesn't go in very far, but this little branch here, about 14 inches long, weighs a lot. I'm going to see if I can find a couple big ones. I got some projects in mind. Ciao. I'm not going to overdo it, but I'll show you my score when I get her stacked up. Yeah, I'm going to totally call that a score. Yeah! Of fat would be harvesting here, but I'm not going to be greedy. All these trees got dead branches on the bottom. There's a few totally dead trees in here, and I've seen a stump somewhere growing that I'll check out at a later date. I kind of misplaced it now. I thought it was right here, but it might be buried in brush, so no big deal. I'm going to get out of here and hit the truck and go play with my editor, I guess. Try to get this up and rolling by this afternoon. Be kind of cool. So there you go. Whatever this kind of pine is one of the ones. So I'll put text in here to as soon as I go look it up. Nice. I'll take that with me. Throw it in my backpack. Got to take care of the woods, right? Get a lot of public in here. Look at the size of this walk path. And we're pretty close to the parking lot, so it happens. I don't know why they don't put trash barrels back in here. I don't know where that stump went. I'll find it. Alright, more possibilities right over there. Ooh, and some standing dead too. Might check out. So, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Ciao. Play nice. Haha. You didn't think I'd do a fatwood video without a final result and a fire, did you? Look at that beauty stuff I got. Isn't that gorgeous? It's almost bleeding. There's so much goodie in there. Nice. That's the best I've found so far. Look at the red and gold and red. It's pretty awesome. I whipped out my old Mora. Let me flip this. Whipped out my old Mora light my fire. This is a pretty cool. It's the first kind of bushcraft knife I ever got. I'm really happy with it. Comes in a plastic sheath, and it has a ferro rod right in the end of it. It's a small one, but it gets you through, and it's got a great edge on it. Boy, is this stuff sappy. I gotta make this quick because I'm running into my 15 minutes. I got most of the video uploaded. I just gotta tweak it on the editor, which I'm starting to get the hang of. Alright, let's see what we can do. You just give it a twist and it comes straight out. It's got a little lanyard on it. Sparks right up. Pretty awesome. Wow. That's some awesome smoke. Had to choke you out. Alright, I'm gonna, holy smokes. I'm gonna get this all rendered up. Get some edit going. Awesome. Fatwood party. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna have to go get the fire extinguisher. Ciao.